Hey, Mark Meldrum, Meldrum Sponsor Garage, out here in the garage this afternoon. And as you can see, we got a Muncie transmission sitting in front of me. I've got the cover off of it. Wasn't sure what to do with this transmission. Still not really sure what to do with it. It's a M20 wide ratio transmission. It is 1965, non-Pontiac, which means it would be good for a Chevrolet. But it has its problems. I've spoken with our transmission expert, John Perrette. Got a hold of him through some text messages, sent him some pictures. There's some chip gears up towards the front of the transmission. This shaft up front, I don't know if you can't see that in the picture, but it was put in the wrong direction. So I don't know, this transmission may be good for some parts, but it's going to need a complete rebuild if somebody's looking for that. I don't know. I don't have it for sale or anything, but anyway, that's not the real reason I want to talk to you today. Working on the 66 Malibu, decided to buy a part from, let me see, this came from the parts place, and it's the horn button. And let me get a close-up of this. I don't know if you can see it. See all the cracking in there? That's what we call, us engineers call stress cracking in acrylic. And I used to see this a lot on the job when the when this was improperly molded and then probably sprayed with some type of a cleaner. What happens is, usually if it's properly molded, all your molecules can stretch back and forth. But when it's not molded properly, meaning it heated up too fast or it cooled down too slow or vice versa, all the molecules get into stress condition and they're all going all different which ways. And sometimes when you hit it with a chemical cleaner, it tries to relax or stress, and it can't move, the molecules can't move back and forth very nicely, and it ends up cracking. I don't know. Anyway, used to see that at work on some parts. That's why we always tested for it. But hey, got a new part. Let's open it up here. Try not to hurt myself. Listening to the Indians game. We're in the 10th inning, and hopefully we can get a win out of this. It's 0-0, and this comes from the trim parts. And I'll try not to. There we go. Nice cut there. And you can buy this two different ways. You can buy the whole button with all the chrome assembly, or you can buy just the center piece. And let's see what we got here. We've got just the center piece here. So looks good, no cracks. And what we'll have to do, we'll read the instructions here, but it looks like the old one is riveted in place. So we'll have to drill those rivets out and then see what kind of situation we're in. So hang on. All right, so what's going on here is they provide you with new little tabs here that fit in here. And they provide you with these little, I hope I don't lose these, little tiny screws. And what the instructions from Trim Parts says is basically we're gonna drill out the rivets. We're not gonna go too deep. I think I got too big of a drill here. I got maybe big enough drill to take this out, but let's see here. Maybe. Okay, this is doing a nice job on the rivet itself. So I'll be able to take these tabs out. Okay, so I already broke a piece off the tab just so I could get the drill in there easier. All right, so that got the old one out. There's still rivets in here, and I'm gonna try to pull those out or get a smaller, I think I'll get a smaller drill and drill them the rest of the way out. So bear with me. Had to go get some different tools here, and I got a little tiny battery operated die grinder, and I've got a cutoff wheel on here, and there's little nubs left on there. and I can't, the drill keeps slipping off. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna cut those off. So I'll patiently work on these. All right, so we're back out on the garage on this project on Sunday, since I got frustrated and walked away from it on Saturday. Basically, the screws that they shipped you, these little teeny tiny screws right there, are way too small. I mean, the thickness of this plastic plus the little clip here, there's just no way it would even hit the metal, this pot metal here. So I went and dug through my screws and I found some screws. And fortunately, since this is kind of a pot metal chromed, it threads in easy, and I was able to get that unit done. So now we're all set. I'm gonna put it on the car. You can see we got the car in the garage. Yesterday we had Patty's VW in here detailing that, but hey, this thing's all one color now, so that's a good thing. Painted this fender up, and just about got that all together. And need to do some wet sanding on that. So let's get in here. All right, so you can see these aren't perfectly 180 degrees apart. Same with this. So you just kind of should just pop right on there. There you go. Looks good. I'm happy. But with as far as fitting, doesn't fit real good, I tell you. I wasn't happy. The screws weren't right. These tabs needed a little bit of tweaking before I popped it in there. So I guess I give this part a C- as far as that goes. But hey, it's on there. It looks better than being all cracked. And now we can beep the, well, maybe we can't beep the horn. There's another project for another day. Oh, well, Meldrum's Monster Garage, Mark Meldrum. Like, subscribe. See ya.